Ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Hello everyone, welcome to ispeakyoruba2.com. This is your one-stop place for everything Yoruba language. Thank you for learning Yoruba language with I Speak Yoruba Too. Ẹ káàbọ̀ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Welcome everyone. My name is Eniola and you're listening to I Speak Yoruba Too. I understand that you've learned how to use a lot of different words in Yoruba, but we haven't really touched much on verbs, the action words. You really cannot express yourself in any language without the use of verbs, can you? So today, we will be looking at different verbs in Yoruba. You probably may remember I explained in lesson 17 that Yoruba verbs are not conjugated, which makes it a lot easier to learn and remember. Yoruba verbs in its dictionary form are in past tense. Also, in lesson 18, you learned how to use Yoruba verbs in present tense. Okay, what changes a Yoruba verb from past tense to present tense is the word that is always placed before the verb. If you remembered all of this, that is absolutely fantastic. Well done. You've done really well. Now, we are going to look at 10 Yoruba verbs in both the dictionary form, the past tense, and in present tense, as well as using them in sample sentences. The first verb we'll be looking at today is she. She. She means to do. She, used by itself in a sentence, is a past tense. And the present tense of she will be she. She means doing. Remember I said earlier that you have to use the word you place it before the verb she to make it into a present tense. So if you want to call your friends and ask them what are they doing right now, you would say something like this. Kí ni ò ń ṣe lọ́wọ́? Kí ni ò ń ṣe lọ́wọ́? Kí ni ò ń ṣe lọ́wọ́? What are you doing now? Or what are you doing right now? Also, if you want to say to them that you did something, so like, oh, I did it, you would say something like this. Mo ṣe é. Mo ṣe, I did it. All right. The next word is iṣẹ́. 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 Now, iṣẹ́ means work or job, and it is a noun, but it becomes a verb when she is added to it. Remember that she means to do something. So she, iṣẹ́, means worked. Translate literally, she, iṣẹ́ is do work or do job, but its meaning is worked. You would hardly ever hear anyone say ṣe iṣẹ́ in daily conversations. What you would often hear is ṣiṣẹ́, ṣiṣẹ́. That is because the a in she is often dropped and you'll just be left with she added to iṣẹ́, and then it becomes she. This kind of come out of laziness in a way, because if you try to say she, iṣẹ́, but 10 times faster, look at what you would arrive at. It becomes ṣiṣẹ́, right? So to make it easy for everybody, easy pronunciation, we go with ṣiṣẹ́, which is to work. Mo ṣiṣẹ́. Mo ṣiṣẹ́. I worked. Mo ṣiṣẹ́. Mo ṣiṣẹ́. I am working. Verb number 3 is kàwé. 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 The literal translation of kàwé is read book. Ka ìwé. But it also means to study. If I said mo kàwé, it would mean I studied or I read a book. Mo kàwé. Mo kàwé. I am reading or I am studying. So if you say to a Yoruba person, mo kàwé, it can either mean you studied or you read a book, depending on what you're trying to say to the person. But most often than not, kàwé actually means to study. So if a Yoruba person said to you, ṣé ń kàwé, they are actually asking you, are you studying? So kàwé means to study. The next verb we'll be looking at is rí. Rí. Rí means to see. The way rí is pronounced tends to change depending on how it is used. It can be rí or rí. The difference is very subtle, so it's hard to tell sometimes which of them is being used. Rí, 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 rí. They both mean to see. Now look at this example. Mo rí Kọ́lá. Mo rí Kọ́lá. I saw Kọ́lá. And mo rí. Mo rí. I saw it. Oftentimes, when you use rí, it is often used with a noun. Just like the first example, mo rí Kọ́lá. But when you use mo rí, it is often used with a pronoun like mo rí, I saw it. In present tense, it will be mo ń rí. Mo ń rí. I am seeing it. Mo ń rí. Verb number 5 is rántí. Rántí. Rántí means to remember. So you can say to your friends, mo rántí. Mo rántí. Mo rántí. I remembered. And the present tense will be mo ń rántí. Mo ń rántí. I am remembering. Next verb is wò. Wò. Wò means to watch. Mo wò. Mo wò. Mo wò. I watched it. Mo ń wò. Mo ń wò means I am watching it. Verb number 7. Kọrin. Kọrin. Kọrin means to sing. Mo kọrin. Mo kọrin. Mo kọrin. I sang. Mo ń kọrin. Mo ń kọrin. I am singing. The next verb is nu. Nu. Nu means to clean. Mo nu. Mo nu. I cleaned it. Mo nu. Mo nu. I am cleaning it. Verb number 9 is ṣe. Ṣe. Ṣe means to cook. Mo ṣe ẹ̀wà. Mo ṣe ẹ̀wà. Mo ṣe ẹ̀wà. I cooked beans. In present tense, it will be mo ń ṣe ẹ̀wà. Mo ń ṣe ẹ̀wà. I am cooking beans. Okay, the final verb for today, verb number 10, is dáná. Dáná. Dáná, which also means to cook, but it is a little different from the previous verb, ṣe. Dáná is derived from two words, dá and iná. Dá in this context means to start, and iná means fire. So the literal translation of dáná is start fire. I know you may be wondering, how does start fire mean cooking? Let me explain. Before the invention of modern cooking equipment such as the stove, the burner, and so on, we literally had to start a fire to be able to cook. In Yoruba land, not just in Yoruba land, but in Nigeria and many parts of Africa, uses woods or sticks in their method of cooking. And how it's done is that there usually will be a kind of stand with an open bottom to which woods or sticks can be placed underneath the stand. And the pot for cooking will be placed on top of this stand. So before the cooking pot is placed on top of the stand, a fire starter is put into the wood so that the wood will start burning, ready for cooking to be done. This method of cooking is still being used in a lot of places around Nigeria, especially when there is a large quantity of food to be cooked. So you would see street food sellers use this method. Also, you would see this method of cooking used when there is a party, such as a wedding. You can use dáná in reference to other things, such as you could dáná to a forest, which is to start a fire. At a forest, you probably would want to burn down a forest to start a fire there, because I wouldn't know why you would start a fire to a forest. Either way. Okay. Or you could dáná to a refuse. So if you want to burn a refuse, you start a fire to burn this refuse. Now, to differentiate dáná in reference to cooking from these other uses of dáná, we would usually say dáná oúnjẹ. Dáná oúnjẹ, which translates as start fire food. But what it actually means is that you want to start a fire that you're going to use to cook, right? But you really would not hear anyone say dáná oúnjẹ in the day-to-day conversation. What you would commonly hear in an everyday conversation among the Yoruba people is just dáná. And that's because rarely would you see anyone start a fire for any other purpose but to cook. So if you say to someone in Yoruba that mo ń dáná, it will automatically be understood that you're cooking, because the only purpose for a Yoruba person to dáná, which is start fire, is to cook. Although the verbs ṣe and dáná both mean to cook, they are used differently. When ṣe is used in a sentence, it has to be used together with a noun or a pronoun. For example, mo ṣe ọbẹ̀. Mo ṣe ọbẹ̀. I cooked soup. Or mo ń ṣe ọbẹ̀. Mo ń ṣe ọbẹ̀. I am cooking soup. You cannot just say mo ṣe. That would be an incomplete sentence. So a noun or a pronoun have to be used together with ṣe in a sentence. But as for dáná, it has a general meaning of cooking. You don't have to specify what you cooked or cooking. You can just say mo dáná. Mo dáná. I cooked. Or mo ń dáná. Mo ń dáná. I am cooking. All right, beautiful people. We have looked at 10 Yoruba verbs today, which are ṣe, to do, ṣiṣẹ́, to work, kàwé, to read, rí, to see, rántí, to remember, wò, to watch, kọrin, to sing, nu, to clean, sè, to cook, and dáná, which also mean to cook. Mo lérò pé ẹ gbádùn ẹ̀kọ́ tèní. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Thank you all so much for listening, and do not forget to check out my other platforms for more Yoruba lessons. The links to my YouTube channel and my IG handle is in the show notes. And that's it from Eniola today. See you all again soon. Ó dàbọ̀.